Boop boop doo boop doo boop 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 boop. Hiya. Let's see now. Hello everybody. It is Tuesday, 4:54, and I've just gotten around to doing my video because I'm making kidney-friendly spaghetti sauce, which sounds kind of gross, but it's just like spaghetti sauce. I just can't put salt in it and things like that. And what I came on here today for, I never know what the hell I'm coming on here for, but what I figured, okay, Susie, what are you coming on for today? The first thing on my mind, I'm gonna put the link, I know how to put links now, is this wonderful new YouTuber. And she must be probably in her 40s, if she's that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, you did it again. Are you home? I'll call you. I'm just starting a video. Bye. Oh, I'm not going to edit that. Anyway, that was Holly. So, anyway, this little YouTuber, her name is Simply Me 1970. And her name is Robin. And just when people, like when Janet used to put Simply Janet, I don't know. I don't like that. It's just like Simply Janet. It's sort of like, hey, you know, you're more than that. You're more than Simply. So, Simply Me 1970. And this is one brave little gal, I'll tell you. She's absolutely beautiful. I mean, she's really, really beautiful. But she's suffering from Lyme's disease, which is, I think she got bitten by a tick or something many years ago. She's gone through 20 years of hell. And she's just had the courage because she loves makeup like we all do. And she's come on and she's got the most gorgeous hair. She's got the most beautiful face. And she's very, very self-conscious about her teeth. And let's face it, we all would be. And what she's doing, she's been through all kinds of hell trying to have her teeth fixed. And now her and her hubby are saving up for her to get her teeth fixed. But she's had the courage to come on and start doing videos. And I'm so happy. But she doesn't have a lot of views yet, so please, please, please go and give a little love to Simply Me 1970, and her name is Robin, R-O-B-Y-N, and I'm going to put a link here. Okay, now, the second thing I want to talk about is skincare. I never talk about skincare. And I get so many people saying, how come your skin looks so good for an old bag? Like, well, they don't say that, but you know, I do. And I'm going to give you my secret because Wayne Goss sort of let the cat out of the bag the other day. And it's not that I was keeping a secret. It's just that it's something I've been using for years, and especially since I started dialysis. And that is my rose water. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody here has to go rushing out and buy rose water. It's like when somebody watches Wayne's video, they're all saying, oh my God, he paid $62 for his rose water and we have to go out and get it and blah, 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 because I look at all the replies and everything. It's really funny. But rose water, oh, I love this stuff. Oh, first of all, you just feel like you're walking in a garden full of fresh roses. And this one here, the one that I use, the one I've been using for a couple of years, it is called Tautrophen, a drop of paradise, and it's jelly. Oh, and it's mystical rose water, and just when you spray it on your face, it just gives you this refreshing feeling. And I certainly don't spray it on my face every time I apply powder. But after I put my moisturizer on, that's another thing I'm going to talk about. When I put my moisturizer on, I spray with my rose water. And that really, really is refreshing, and it wakes you up. It's cooling, it smells delicious, and it's got a very slight rose scent to it. And then I start with all my products. But before I do anything, I use my moisturizer. Now, I've seen all the gals on here doing retin-A and all this glucolic whatever they put on their face, and that's fine. That's fine. But what I've been all my life is just I was an Oil of Olay person. I was a Nivea person. I was a Dove person. I still use Dove when I'm trying to save on my moisturizer, which is very expensive. And that's the only thing that I pay the big bucks for, is my moisturizer, because it's my face. And especially since starting dialysis 4 years ago, I have no hydration going on in my face. And so what I use is Clarins. Okay, now this little sucker, it's about, I've got about a quarter of it left. And I did a lot of research on different moisturizers and everything else, and I tried a lot, and this is the one that suits my face. It's for very, very dry skin. Even though I don't have dry skin, I don't have any hydration on my skin because of the liquid intake restrictions in my daily diet. And so this one here in Canada, it's about $120. And but this lasts me for, I really stretch it out. It lasts for a good 6 months at least, and I'm getting my money's worth, because it does everything to my skin that maybe 10 other products that I would be loading onto my face would do. And this is just my personal thing that I've found. So it's Clarins. Yes, it's very expensive. It's not for the faint of heart. And if you don't have any really problems with having really dry skin because of medical reasons or whatever, you don't have to buy it. I mean, I'm sure there's loads of moisturizers I used all my life. And then my sweet little Holly, unbeknownst to me, I guess she knew I was running low on my Clarins, so didn't she pop in to Sephora? And I don't get my Clarins on Sephora. She went into Sephora the other day and she got me another one, but she got me a different kind. And this one, oh my God, this one here, it's even better. It's about the same price. And this one here is in a, and this, she just popped in the other day, and I think it was Sunday. And this is in a red jar. Now I know where to put these things. And it's Super Restorative Day, all skin types. And most of it's all written, it's made in Paris, and it's all written in German, French, and everything else. But this one here is just beautiful. So now I've got one to put on at night and one to put on in the daytime. And when I find that with my Clarins, when I wake up in the morning, after putting it on my face at night, something strange happens with Clarins that doesn't happen to any of my other moisturizers. I get the same effect as when I exfoliate. I have all little balls of skin on my face, and so I have to go and rinse my face, take one of Natalie's little scrubby cloths. Natalie's also Tinkerbell, Natalie the beauty diva. She's also got me doing the spa thing that she does, and that's great. And I'm putting chamomile on my face now and everything else. So I'm really, for the first time in my life, like really taking care of my face, because I realize, you know, I'm 66. In 4 years, I'm gonna be old. Look, I'm not old now. But anyways, so any of you can get cheap rose water. You can get it anywhere. This one here runs me about, I like this brand, but there's a couple of brands I like. This one here is about $26, but it lasts forever, and it's just wonderful. And if you go look at Wayne Goss's, it was funny, because Bridget Raja, the Aloha woman there, Aloha, she was on the same time as I was. It seems she's always on Wayne Goss's video the same time as I am with Susan W., our beautiful Susan W. And so I put, and she put, oh, you gave away my secret. And I think I put down below, me too. And I just never thought it was that important to talk about. But I guess a lot of women do use rose water. I think my mother used to use it. I have had friends who use it. When I started using it, I had a hard time with it because I'm not a flower person. The only flowers I love are daisies and morning glories. And I love being sent roses. Oh my love used to send me roses, and that was something else, except Bogey used to eat them. But the rose water, you don't have to keep spraying it on like Wayne does, because you'd be sitting there forever waiting for it to dry. But when you've done your makeup and you put your powders on, while you're working on your eyes, after you've done a few things to your face, spritz some of that rose water on, and then in the end, I always use my e.l.f. setting spray or my NYX. And so I just thought I'd tell you what I do. So I still use my Dove soap. I still use. I'm doing all the little. I've got my scrubby cloths and my chamomile stuff that Natalie gave me. I'm still doing that, but I don't do that every night. I do that about maybe 3 or 4 nights a week. And I do my exfoliating. I think I have a lavender one, and I have a bee's knees, bird's knees, or whatever. And I do that, but I'm not into the retin-A. I don't even know anything about that. So anyway, I'm just giving you, because I get so many questions, what do you do with your skin? And I keep saying I don't do anything. I just use like soap and everything, but I have started doing a few more things. And then I remembered my rose water. And another thing, when Holly came over on Sunday with a refill of my Clarins, and that poor little girl, do you know that she went into Sephora? That's where she got it. And the same story as Natalie. Holly doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't know that much about makeup. She just wears makeup like normal people, you know, like mascara and once in a while. Not one stinking person in that place helped her. She was wandering all over the place. And she knew that there was one palette that I didn't have. And she knew that I had loved this, that I kept looking at it and everything else. And I never thought I was going to get it. I didn't feel I had a need for it. So what did Holly come and bring me? No. Where is it? Where be it? You got it. I now have the chocolate bar palette. And the smell. For any of you that don't have this thing, and I know you've all seen the colors, and I talked myself out of needing this. I said, wow, it's just chocolate. It's all like basic whites and browns, and the colors on here are absolutely beautiful. And I know it's not I could just lick it. It's not a new product, but I've been having so much fun with this palette, and the colors are just amazing. So I've got the chocolate bar palette by Too Faced. I swapped my Too Faced matte with Natalie, and I've got the cat's eyes. I just got in some more MakeupGeeks. So I've got one thing filled and the other one not filled. So I have enough stuff for my eyes, and I still have, and I'm having a ball with my Milanis. Anyways, so basically I came on here today to let you know also that the karaoke thing that I joined, it's going to be fine, because Linda Rose, and that's her name, it's Linda Rose. You can go on my video and you'll see her picture there. It says Linda Rose. If you want to hear her sing, she's amazing. I have to buy a microphone at Radio Shack, and I'm sure they won't be expensive, because I had 6 microphones. 6 microphones. I remember the first microphone I bought, and I saved and saved and worked, and then gradually over the years I had 6 microphones in case I wanted to have like the guys on microphones in whatever bands I was working with or whatever. I just wanted to have my own microphones. I got some at a good price. And I was working with a born-again Christian band. No lie. No lie. And we were working at a brasserie on St. Charles Road. And I went there on Friday night after work to go and work with them. And they weren't there. And all of my equipment was gone. My amps were gone. My microphone, every single thing I had worked for years and years to buy. They had taken every single piece of my equipment, and I never saw it again. And I didn't have it insured that year. So I lost every piece of equipment. So now I just have to go and buy a little dinky little microphone. And then I'm going to be all set. And there's no problem with the copywriting. Patty and a few other people were concerned. Patty from Arkansas, I think, Patty? My Patty? P-A-T-T-I? Well, you're both my Patties, but Patty, the one that sent me my pink cloud of love. Anyway, the site that I've joined, they take care of all that, so I just have to learn how to maneuver my way around it. So that's going to be something else I'm really going to get into. So I'm going to be a busy little bee. Anyway, so that's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to go stir my spaghetti sauce because it's smelling like spaghetti sauce. I don't even know if I have any spaghetti in, but I'll find something. And love you all. I'm just thinking today is Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll probably do another video on Thursday. I'm not sure. If I don't do it on Thursday, it'll be the weekend. I've got to do some concentrating on this karaoke so I can get at least, and I've got to go look at microphones. Okay, so have a great, great day. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. So please go and check out our brave little Simply Me 1970. You're going to love her, and she needs some support. Because that's what, you know, everybody was just doing that inner and outer beauty tag. And this is what that's all about. She really, really is beautiful. But she's self-conscious about, there's nothing wrong with her looks. It's just that her teeth are kind of in distress right now. But, you know, like I had to come on with my little partial on the bottom missing a couple of videos, and I felt so embarrassed. And so I know how hard it is on a beauty channel to come on to something when you have something, you know, going on different with your face. So let's show a little love to Simply Me 1970 and just go and watch her. I put a link to her first video where she's explaining about why she looks the way she does and everything. Okay, so have a great week, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Thanks again to all my new subscribers. Love you, and I'll probably forget something after I get off the video. Mwah! Au revoir de Montreal. Bye. Oh, I hope this thing came out. Did it come out? I wonder. And I called Kelly McKelly. Where are you, Kelly? I don't know where you are. Anyway, if you're around, give me a call. Okay. Bye.